Welcome back to another episode of Dishong Tower Challenge in Darkness Falls. So, last time the Blood Moon went so well, we didn't even come close to being like badly damaged, thanks to the plating mods that we added, and also we had, we decked our full armor and weapons and everything was decked out with mods. We also set up a trap last time, a blade trap. And we've also got all kinds of traps going on, in fact. So I'm starting to feel pretty strong. Now, I do know that the demons will be coming in soon. And something, by the way, when I was sorting through like all the loot, look at what we got for the first time. We got some titanium as a loot drop for the first time. That really does feel like the demons are just about upon us. We do have a problem, though, as far as the hunter class goes. So, just as I wrapped up the last episode, there was actually like a zombie vulture flying around outside that I just took care of. And I tried to kill it with this, with the bone knife, because we have this task, you see in the upper right corner here, kill and skin some animals. Kill any animal, and I didn't get a credit for killing that zombie vulture. So, I am pretty sure that the game does not see the zombie dogs nor the zombie vultures. It probably doesn't see them as animals at all. So for us to get the credit for that, I think we're going to have to just, one thing that we could do is just use our sniper and see whether or not we can see any. I know for a fact that the little tiny animals like the chickens and the rabbits and stuff like that should count, or it does count, I know for a fact. So what we could do, since I'm pretty sure that none of them really roam around this area, from time to time we should probably come up here and just look with our sniper. We could just do that now and just see if we could snipe them from afar. So let me just have a look now and see if we can see any of them hopping around. And I'm not sure like whether shooting them would serve the purpose, or whether you have to use the bladed knife for that. Because if you have to use the bladed knife, well, that's just not going to happen, is it? So that is a little bit of a problem. And so far, do you know, by the way, so the coyotes are like a native animal of this region, or this like biome, and we haven't had a single coyote roam in. I have a feeling that the inner like downtown areas, like where the Dishong Tower would be, they are just not coded to have any animals roaming around at all. It's probably set up that way, Do we see any of those little critters anywhere? I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get that task done, because the only types of animals we ever see are the zombie versions, and the game obviously sees them as zombies. Anyhow, what I was going to say is that since we were so strong during the Blood Moon, I figure that we should try and get screamers coming in, because all that's left to do at this point, guys, we've got our armor, we've got our weapons, we've got our food, we've got our our traps, we've got our horde base, we've got our crops, we've got everything else. Is just all we're waiting for right now is like 2 headlights. We've even started making the gyrocopter parts. So that's all we need, and the only place we're going to get those headlights is from zombie drops, or if we get them as loot from the loot boxes. So even though last time I said that I don't really want to risk it with bringing in, we could try an easy one first with just 1 screamer and see how it goes, and just like, dispatch, like as soon as we see her, like just kill her, let her scream in like 1 group of mobs and see how it goes, and see how if we could manage like a larger one after that. So probably the best way to get that to happen is to just make sure that all of our so that we have like our chemistry station is going, our campfire is going. We could make some noise and try and get a screamer in that way. And makes me wonder if I should make should I make an auger then? Can I make an auger now? We just need zombies, guys. We need lots and lots of zombies. So an auger would require an engine, so we would have to make an engine. Forge steel, we need to make bicycle handlebars. We could give it a try. Oh, actually, you know what? We don't have to make an auger, because we got ourselves one of these. Look at this. We got ourselves a chainsaw, guys. Let's actually use this. I'll do a repair on this. And also we could put the the mod that, like, we could make the diamond tipped one that is going to stop it from taking damage. We got some diamonds. We've got 5 diamonds. Let me see, can I make that mod? Diamond blade tip mod. Yeah, we've got enough diamonds for it. We would need the generic schematics. We would need glue and mechanical parts. Okay. Glue, mechanical parts. Let's make one of those just so it doesn't take too much damage when we... I don't know like what we're going to chainsaw, but we have to think of something. Maybe I could just like make some blocks, or we could intentionally chainsaw through some... Well, we don't want the house toppling down either, so we have to be careful about what we chainsaw, you know? And that's repaired now. And the mod is coming in quickly. Let's just put these away as well. What can you even make from these? I haven't used these for anything yet. Recipes. First aid kits. Ooh. That makes first aid kits. Okay. And we have some blood bags, and we could take more blood from our arm. I think we have the kit to take our own blood. Huh. We should make first aid kits then. Where's the little thing? Here. Use. Squish out a little bit of blood from our arm. And first aid kit. Grain alcohol bandage. We've got plenty of bandages here. And it looks like I put some oil shale here by mistake. I didn't mean to put that as fuel. Very strange. I do have some extra gas here. We can just put a stack of gas. So we'll put the gas in there, get that turned on. We've got our forges going. We've got both forges going. We could also get the campfire out and just get raise the heat of the parcel, or whatever it was called. Not parcel, it was called something else. And then try and get a screamer in. And who would have ever believed that we would get to a point where we actually want a screamer to come in? But we need to just kill a whole bunch of zombies, guys. I mean, there's just no way about it. That's all we can do. We've got no choice at this point, because there's nothing left to do except just kill zombies to get the headlights. We can go and do a looting round of the building as well, of course. Just put this down here and try and make some noise with it. And also, let's get the campfire going as well. I have a campfire here. Campfire over here. Let's just raise the heat as much as possible. We can put... Can I put gas as fuel in that one as well? Let's just try and see what happens. I would assume that we can. Fuel, turn on. And what else? Put those papers away. Put the alcohol away. No, not that one. This one. And then, I guess we just go make a whole bunch of noise and hope that the zombies come in. I never honestly thought that we would be at this point that we would try and actually get screamers in, but we'll give it a try and see what happens. So let's see now what we could for instance remove some of these bits here. All we really need is the edge bits. Okay, that requires fuel, of course, so we're gonna have to go get the gas. This is gonna be interesting to see how this goes. I hope I don't go ruining this entire game now. Because the last thing that we want to happen is that we get into a situation where we can't even kill the screamer, and then we end up dying, you know? Well, let's see what happens. Complete silence. Let's also grab some ammo in case it gets intense. Is there anything we could use this on? There is. You know what I think I'll do, guys, for this purpose is I'm gonna turn on the debug mode so that we can see when the heat starts to go over 100, because it's just radio silence out here. So let's do that. DM, and then F8 heat chunk. So the heat chunk is at 90% now. So once it goes over 90, oh, that's a different chunk. Okay, so we have to stay on this chunk for a moment. It doesn't seem to, using this doesn't seem to raise the heat though. The heat is just at like, at 95 and staying there. And now it reset completely to green. Ugh. After all that effort. So I wonder about the heat chunk of the, where all of our, like, stuff is burning. Oh, I can hear a screamer. I think it must have gone to 0 then. Okay, we found a screamer. And we should let her scream in like a mob. And then kill her after that. Where is she? Let's let her see me. That's right. And we could even let her, like, scream a couple times. That's right. Come on in and scream. So she did her scream, and now we should have mobs coming in. Or did I kill her too early? We'll see. I should have maybe waited for a moment. And did I already turn off debug mode? I did. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. So we clearly messed up. Let's try it again over here. And apparently if you pulsate, like if you do it many times, like each action, it adds to the thing, so you shouldn't do it. If you want to save the heat, you should just like press down and keep it going, but if you want like a lot of heat, keep pulsating. Okay, now we should have a new screamer coming. It went, so that's what happened before, is that it just went over 100 and then... they usually screamers come from the same direction, so... and I guess it's like that there's a chance for a screamer to come in, that it's not guaranteed. So there's a chance that... Oh, she is here. Okay, excellent. There she comes. Let's let her scream until we actually get some mobs coming. Okay, there's some mobs. There was a second screamer. That took quite a beating. Let's go fix it. Okay. So that went okay. I'm wondering to myself whether to conserve on the ammo, whether I should just try and kill them at the electric fences and just boop them with the M60 actually. We got wheels, so that's like sort of what we're looking for. We're looking for, you know, various like car parts. So that was something at least, but we don't need wheels. We've already got more than enough wheels for the gyrocopter. Okay, let's try this again. And this should bring in a screamer. And this time what I'll do is I'll actually let her come in and just like hang around for a while and scream a second time to get a second wave coming in. And what I'll do is I'll go up behind the fences and I'll just like... Okay, there she is. And get her to like... Yeah, she's running over here this time. Let's let her scream again. I'm not sure if it's so that each scream... Is it like that each scream is guaranteed to bring in a wave of mobs? Or that it has a chance to bring in mobs? I'm not quite sure. Where are your buddies, Screamer? Your buddies aren't coming. Interesting. Let's let her scream again. What if I were to just go up and sit on my little throne over here? Okay. Oh, but she might get killed by the... She might get killed. I don't want her to get killed yet. So that's interesting that no mobs came in. No mobs came in, so I wonder if there's only like a limited amount of mobs that... maybe it is meant for so that you can't like farm mobs and like abuse the system or something like that. I don't know. I was imagining that like that endless amounts of mobs could come in from the screamers. Because I've had a situation where there's like 5-6 screamers and the situation was completely impossible. There is no mobs coming in now. Interesting. What I need is a little spot that I can jump up onto so she wouldn't chase me around. She keeps screaming for them, but nobody's coming. I mean, what I could do is just turn off the generator for a moment. Let's turn this off for a moment. And then just let her, like, hit things for a moment. Okay, I hear zombies coming now. Oh, she's almost dead anyhow. Okay, we got some zombies coming in now. I'd like her to do another scream. Because we need more zombies than that. Oh, it's nighttime. It might actually be more efficient at nighttime. Let me just turn this back on. If we're to continue doing this, it probably is stronger at nighttime. If I were to just use my M60 to raise the heat, it'll also make a lot of noise. Okay, let's bash some stuff again and raise that heat over 100. Let's keep her around. We've got a screamer now. That's right, screamer, you scream. Make a noise. Get all your friends to come in. Got some more tires. Headlights is what we need. Headlights. 2 headlights. That's all we're missing, guys. 2 headlights. We don't need anything else at this point. And actually, it looks like I don't even have to be touching anything. I don't even have to touch anything with the chainsaw. It's enough that I just pump it. That'll raise the heat just on its own. Okay. Nice. Let's not kill the screamer, though. She can stick around. I think we have 2 screamers now. Yeah, we have got another screamer out there that's stuck. Yeah, there's a screamer outside. She's out there. She's trying to get in. Okay, so far it's going fine. We seem to be able to handle this just fine. There's the other screamer. Now we've got 2... I think we've got 3 screamers now. Yeah, 3 screamers. Let's see how things go down. Okay, now we've got more than enough mobs. I'm gonna kill those screamers ASAP. Because otherwise it's gonna get too crazy. Okay, let's see where they are. Okay, this is getting a bit intense now. We've got our first demons as well. I need to get the... Now I need to definitely get the screamers killed. It is getting to be too much now. There's one right there. Right there. Okay. Yikes. So the demons throw this fire that burns you, so we definitely need to get this drink down here. That is for sure. Okay, this is a bit intense now. Let's see if there's any other... Do we see any other, like, screamers down here? Oh, yikes. This is not good. I wonder if there's still any screamers over there. I feel like we need to get the heat chunk down. So I'm wondering to myself if... What would happen if I just went up to the top of the ladder and we sort of went out of the area for a while? I feel like that's just too much down there right now. It's just too much. So I sort of got what I asked for, but if I were to just go up here for a while and let that calm down, I'm not sure what would happen. Are they just gonna like try and like destroy the whole building, or what is gonna happen? But yeah, I think I took that a little bit too far. That was obviously too much. Is this all the same heat chunk? So we're still in the same one. If we just lay low up here on the very, very top. If I get to the very, very top up here, if I go to the rooftop, is that going to be a different chunk? Or does the chunk go like in a vertical manner? It could be that it goes in a vertical manner, but I think on the rooftop we should be able to find like a heat chunk that that is a different section. If we just... Oh, there's so much lag. Let's see. Let's try not to drop down onto the edge. Okay, now the heat is going down. You can see it. Do you see it like counting down now? And if we just go into like sneak mode, I'm not sure if that would help it even more. Just calm things down with the heat chunk so that like so another like screamer doesn't come in. If I just go into sneak mode for a while, I'm not sure if that would like stop the... So it's going down, it's going to yellow now. Oh, it's going back to red again. Oh, let's go back to this one actually. So we can see now from the tracking there's a ton of zombies down there. Am I seeing any like demons though? Oh, because we can't track the demons yet. We don't have the ability to track it. So now it's going down to green. 38, 35. You can see it pumping down. 25. Yeah, that got slightly too uncomfortable. That was a bit much. 25% right now. It could be just because of all the mobs down there. And I think those are dissipating. You can see the movement. I wonder if we can snipe some of them from up here, by the way. If some of them like start walking away? Could we see some of them and snipe them from here? Let's just see if we can see anything down here. Whew, that was a bit much. Yeah. I definitely got what I asked for though, didn't I? I wanted zombies, and we sure got a lot of zombies down there, that is for sure, but that was just too much. So what the lesson we have learned, that never again like so many like screamers at the same time. It just gets out of hand. It's a good thing that we escaped in time though. We should probably get our like get some painkillers going. And let's get a second drink down here as well. And let's just scrap some stuff from our inventory as well. Okay, we got a Toby's Balancing Act, a very rare mod that increases accuracy and headshot damage of rifles. Nice. This can be put actually onto this one. Beautiful. So we're now to 21%. I'm not sure if we dare go down. We could try and go down there very carefully. 21%. We're still seeing them. And I'm sure that there's that like... So we got our first demon as well. So the demons have these little red like particle effects around them, and then they shoot like fireballs, and you have to quickly put yourself out, put the fire out. Oh, you know what we need, by the way? We need a stack of the we need that like mod that allows you to drink the murky water and then have a stack of 125 on our panel. That's what we need. Because the waters only go up to stacks of 10. So we need to make that mod for our helmet. Okay, there's some mobs here still. Let's go over to this floor and see if there's like some mobs that we could shoot from here possibly. There's the demon, by the way. Oh, yikes. Yikes. We need to get that demon killed ASAP. Oh gosh. It is still going on down here. We're gonna have to use melee so that we don't get more screamers down here. Yeah. Do I see screamers though anymore? If I could kill the policemen so that they don't spit that stuff. This needs repairs. Repair? It's a bit much, guys. It's a bit much. This guy needs to go. And do we see the demon down here? Okay, the heat chunk is now up to yellow. I'm not hearing screamer sounds, though. That's a good thing. So if we just take it easy... If we take it easy and don't raise that, like, heat anymore, so we don't get more screamers, we can gradually take these guys down. It's now up to red again? Oh, dear. That's not good. We don't want it to go up to red. Definitely don't want it to go to red. I wonder if it is useful for me to run on here, run up here and go to like a section of the chunk that is not like red. Let me just see if I can find a section like that. There's one of those spiders, by the way, but I don't dare like use my gun on it. Oh, there's all these spiders. Look at them all over the place. Yikes. There's spiders all over. Oof. And the heat is 81. You see now how like important it is to actually see that monitor. 80? It's going down. If I go into sneak mode, does that help at all? Crikey. Okay, we're not making that mistake again. That is for sure. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to shoot anything. That's gonna get their attention. They're causing a ruckus down there. So, do we dare use go down there and use a little bit of melee? So we can get the numbers called a little bit. We can do a little run. Let's just take some more healing. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. I hope we haven't messed up this game now. If we could take some down with melee, I don't think that... This guy, for instance. Okay, that guy's taken care of. Yeah, I think we've still got the demon here. The demon is still here. If we could take some down with melee. These guys. Yeah, we gotta get that demon killed ASAP. This one. Okay, I think we got her killed. Oh my... Thank God. We got her killed, guys. We got her killed. Shoot! Gonna have to use the M60 on that one. There's no way about it. There's no option. That's one taken care of. I should probably start collecting this loot before it, like, times out. Oh, all those healing packs. Exactly what I needed. Before all this, like, loot, you know, is removed. So while we kill them, we'll loot at the same time. So intense. Oh my gosh. But it seems that our tactic worked. Our tactic to like calm things, calm down the heat chunk, and then come and take them by melee. Oh, crikey. Yeah. We're not going to take that many risks next time, that is for sure. Jeez. Okay, let's get all the loot bags quickly before they disappear. Yikes, that was intense. And I wonder how much damage they did to the building itself. Doesn't look too bad. Gonna have to check through the walls. And we got some lucky goggles. Nice. And they completely destroyed. They completely and utterly destroyed our blade trap, by the way. Completely. So that blade trap is a goner. Porkin's shotgun. I know that's a rare weapon. And let's check the second story once more. And just make sure that there aren't any things here. Any bags laying around? Well, at least we got through it alive, because that could have turned out to be very, very nasty indeed. Oh. And it looks like they completely decimated our... I'm going to have to make another hatch. Decimated our other hatch. How is our, like, electric fences doing? Whew, that was intense, guys. How are these electric fence posts doing? They're all doing just fine. So we didn't lose any of our electric fence posts, thankfully. None of them were lost. They were just badly damaged, that's all. Okay. So, in practice, we can see that the whole screamer thing works, basically. We shouldn't go that far next time, though. Where is this guy? He's not making like a tunnel underneath, is he? So he's just over here. I should probably make a hole of some kind. So yeah, we got some lucky goggles, guys. Let's just wear those and see whether or not that has any effect at all on us getting, like, the headlights. And so there's a... Oh, this is what is making that noise over here. Okay. And speaking of spiders, those big gigantic spiders, now I'm wondering if there's still some spiders outside. Remember when we were up on the catwalk and we saw a whole bunch of them? Let's see if there's any lurking about. Well, at least we got a little bit of excitement in our life. We certainly asked for it, didn't we? So, there's one over there. We should get that killed. There's another one way over there. Let's see if we can snipe it. There's another one over there as well. Yeah, things are getting serious now, so we really need those headlights. I know I keep saying it, but it's like so unfortunate because we've come so far, guys. We've done so much. We've put in so much work, and all we're missing is those 2 headlights now. Oh, and the cotton is ready. Let's harvest that. Gonna have to go get the hoe for harvesting. Okay. Yeah, the demons are a problem. They're definitely a problem. Nothing over there. I'm pretty sure that one like spider is still there. The giant spider. Let's go up onto the catwalk and check. So that doesn't help. The tentacles don't do anything, so it's inside the building. It's stuck inside there. Okay. Yeah, it's trying to get to me, but it is stuck in there. Unless I can shoot it when it pops its head through. Where's it going now? Over there? There we go. Giant mutant spider. Okay, that's that one killed. Yeah, I don't like those at all. They also throw the fireballs. So the heat is now up to 51, so we could just like try this again, but very much more carefully this time. I should probably get rid of this loot first before we do it. And we should get some more water, because now we're dealing with oh, we should do the stack thing. We should make that mod now, by the way. The mod for being able to drink the murky water. That's what we should make. Let's see, is it purifier or something like that called? Purifier, yes, water purifier mod. Let's make one of those. So that requires coal. That's another thing that requires coal, by the way. We do have a little bit of coal left. We need these. Then we need purifier, forged steel. Yeah, I left the forged steel over here. It's down here. I need to make more though, clearly. This needs to be reloaded. I left the ammo over at in that one stash. Here? Forged steel, yes. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of ammo here as well. Should probably grab some. So, water purifier. What else do we need? We need duct tape and scrap polymers. Duct tape. Water purifier. And then what we need is we need a stack of 125 murky water. So what we'll do is we'll take this jar and we will just dip it into our water collector over here and grab that. Now we have a whole bunch of murky water. We can stack that so that we have a stack of 125. Stick this down here, and then we don't have to worry about, once we have this mod on, we don't have to worry about getting sick, and we can just, anytime a demon comes and attacks us, we can just take a little sip of that murky water, and that will be good to go. And this is ready now. So let's stick this on our helmet. So now we can take gulps of our murky water and not have to worry about that anymore. And we've got a very high heat going on right now due to all of the machines working here. So this would be the perfect time to get another screamer in. Okay, let's try this again, but let's do it more carefully this time. Definitely no more than 2 screamers. No more than 2 screamers. That was just too much. Let's make sure this is also reloaded. I can hear her voice. She's a-comin'. There she comes. Welcome, little screamer. That's right. Invite all your friends over. I can see some coming over already. I can see them coming. We'll just get rid of her in time this time. Oh, we got some more demons again. Okay, we got that demon down. Oh. The heat chunk is getting high, though. Let's get ourselves healed. At least the demon is gone now. Oh shoot, there's another demon. Shoot. There's another demon, guys. So we're gonna have to take it down with the M660. There's no way. Where the hell is it? Over here. Okay, we didn't go over the red mark yet, though. Okay, let's try and melee the rest of these guys. Jeez. So I feel like it might be an idea to go turn off all the machines that we've got going over here, because then, since they're burning, it's just raising the heat chunk so quickly that it gets out of control. So let me turn all of these off. Turn this one off. Turn off the fire. And just turn this one off as well. And that should have the heat chunk should go down quite a bit. Coil carbine, nice. I like the coil carbine. That's a good gun. That's a good backup gun, by the way, for our M60. Absolutely a great backup there. I like that gun quite a bit. Okay. So it went okay, but that was just like one screamer this time, and we got several demons in, and the heat chunk is still very high here. There's somebody. Oh, it's this guy. This guy is trying to get over here. What's the? Oh, it's going down. It's going down to green. Finally got him. Let's see, by the way, if there's any... There are some loot bags here as well. Let's go gather all the loot. Are there any loot bags down here? No loot bags here, but I'm thinking that, like, those iron hatches probably just aren't enough anymore. But the problem with the vault hatches is that they're so bloody, like, slow to open and close. So I think I'll just keep on making iron hatches, quite honestly. And you know, one thing that we have to do is actually loot the building again. I think it'd be time to loot the building. And we should figure out how the speaker thing works, by the way. So, makes an alarm sound when powered on. We should set one of these up, and let's just take the wire connector thingy. Take that with us, and I think we've got one more relay, yeah. Let's take one more relay and just see whether, just see how this thing works. I'm very curious, never used one of these before. So if we were to set it up over here... Actually, we should probably set it up here, where... I wonder if I could attach it to this, actually. I'm not quite sure how this thing works. But if we were to attach it to this pole, see what happens. I've got two of them, so if we lose one... Ah, it's so big. Actually, we should probably attach it to this wall right here. That feels right. Get that set up here. Like, I don't know, you would think that it would require, like, the camera to go off. Like, a camera so that it can see when there is a mob. I'll tell you what, guys, let me just take a moment here to check what this does on the wiki. So this is called a speaker. If I just search for that quickly. So it says, the speaker plays an alarm sound when powered. When used in conjunction with motion sensors, the speaker can alert the player to movement in the area covered by the motion sensor. Aha! The speaker does not seem to attract zombies as of Alpha 18.4. When placed in the boundaries of a land claim block, it is possible to pick up the speaker, but without those boundaries, the item will be destroyed. Okay. Now, we've got a camera, you know. We do have that one camera that we were saving for making. I can't remember what we were going to make from it, but we do have a camera. But we've got iron now, that's for sure, so let's make two of these. And then let's grab that camera that I was talking about before, this one, and let's see how this works. It's a good thing that these sort of like casual zombies that are not due to screamers and not due to a blood moon. It's kind of good that they're just like the normal ones. I don't really want to be dealing with the zombies or like the demons, to be quite honest. There's something over there. I did not mean to kill that, actually. Why did I do that? This guy just like exploded suddenly. Okay, so, motion sensor. Let's get this set up now. So, we would need a camera, and I guess we would need to be able to... So let's put that way up here, so where it's safe and sound from the zombies. Up here. And then this should be, I guess this should be somewhere here. Let's put it over there. And then, do we have the wiring tool? I do. So, how do you connect this? Let's get those hatches set up, by the way, before something happens. So, wiring tool from here to the motion sensor. From the motion sensor, I'm guessing then to the speaker. Okay, that seems to work. Then, let's look at the camera preview. Let's have it facing downwards. And it's not doing anything. What about the... No, I don't want to pick it up. Power delay, power duration triggered. And we want it to target only zombies. There we go. It's working. And then when we get this guy killed, so the sound immediately goes away once the zombie is killed. Okay. So we got it to work. We just had to change like what it should like warn us about. And I'm thinking to myself whether or not we should get like a second blade trap set up. Because that's it. Oh, all our like electric fences are broken, guys. They really broke our electric fences big time. I didn't even notice. So we're gonna need more electric fences, clearly. Well, thankfully they're pretty cheap to make, so and it's clear that the distance still wasn't enough. So I might just move them one more tile, actually. I'll move them one more tile over. Gonna need more frames. Do I not have any wood with me? I don't. Okay. We're gonna need all our construction material stuff, so wood, concrete blocks, or like concrete, cobblestone, all that good stuff. Frame shapes. Let's make 100. And then just seal this in and upgrade it. And then let's mine this one out. Then put our... I'm gonna have to go make another electric fence. I should have one here though. And hopefully it will protect it a little bit more than last time. There. We're gonna need 2 more of those. So, electric fence post. Forged iron, electric parts. Let's make 2. Looks like we're gonna have to go make some. We're gonna have to make some more concrete mix, guys. Have we gotten any cement? We have gotten a little bit of cement as loot. So we might as well make a little bit of concrete mix. Get that going. And now our electric fence posts are ready. Let's go place them in put them in place and just like fix the place up a bit. Yeah, we don't ever want it to get that intense again. That was really, really bad. And I wonder, like, what is it that causes the damage to these electric fence posts? Is it just that they have to, like, do so much, like, work, like, zapping the mobs? Or do the mobs, like, run over them? Or what is causing so much damage? I'm not entirely sure. And now we need to connect everything together. So, this one over to this one. This one over to this one. And the final one over here. There. And I should probably put up, like, I don't know if it even helps at all. I'm not even sure if it's worth, like, putting up any walls, to be honest here. Is there... What I could do though is just to like make sure that the stability is okay. Get this sort of like, it's sort of sticking out right now, and I want it to be connected to the wall, you know, so that it's hanging off the wall. So well, you know what? Maybe it'll just do, since so I can't put a block there, so there is some kind of block. It's probably a sheet of some kind. And that, putting these guys together over here will just make it so that they're more attached to the top of the wall there. And so the stability will be a little bit better. There. It looks ugly as hell, but I think it will function. And then let's also put a ramp back here. I do like the ramps, so it's an easy way to run up. Like so. Ooh, that block is really broken. Look at these, they're really super broken. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to make these all like a ramp, didn't I? So that the loots will like roll down to the floor. So we'll just put this here instead. It's a rather annoying sound, isn't it? But of course it's meant to be, isn't it? There. See how that works. We'll see how, if that's like just an annoyance to have that. Like right now, of course, we don't need it. My thinking is that to have it like when we're up high in the building, so that we can hear the sound from, you know, up high, if we're out looting and stuff like that, to just like see whether or not there are any zombies down here. Of course, usually we do hear their sounds. We usually do hear their voices, so it could be that we don't really need that. There's some little sound going on over here. Oh, oh, hold on. What is going on over here? Somebody's like stuck way over there, trying to get over. So, I think what we'll do at this point is we'll start looting the building. I'll start with the bottom level, as I usually do. How did this guy get here? You're not supposed to be in my home level, buddy. Destroyed stone. This is what I wanted to come and get. We should just patch up like the ground to make it easy for them to actually come inside, so that they don't have to jump, and so that they don't start like making a tunnel, you know, underneath the edges. So let's just patch up any parts like that. This guy, what are you? Oh, this is the guy that we shot from like far away. He gave us some duct tape. So let's just put this here for a moment and just like place some of this stuff right here. So it's really easy for them to come up. But this feels good. They probably will come up this really easily. Let's just watch. Yeah, they come up that fine. And let's put some down here as well. So, I think, guys, at this point we will start, like, looting the building. Let's just take care of this mob over here first. Okay, now, let's go up, take our stuff up, and start our looting process. And let's hope upon hope that we find 2 headlights from somewhere. That's all we're missing to complete this challenge. 2 headlights. I know I've been saying that for a long time now, but that is the fact of the matter. We've got our lucky glasses on. Let's take food, let's take drink, let's take repair kit. And also some painkillers. And maybe 1 stack of ammo as well, just to be on the safe side. You know, we'll test it one time, but it could be that I'll just turn that like siren off because it's already now it's starting to annoy me a little bit. Obviously we haven't like used it yet for the purpose that I placed it in to begin with, but we'll see. Let's go up, we'll start looting, and we'll see if we can hear that sound from the top. Ooh, nice! We got an M60 that we can use to repair our current M60. We also got some energy cells that we don't have a laser like gun yet. We might be lucky and get one as loot from one of the mobs at some point. We'll see how it goes. We could put 1 point to fast Eddie at this point, just so that the looting is a little bit faster. We've got 29 points available. You know what? Let's just put a whole bunch of points into fast Eddie. Increase looting speed by 50%. And that'll make things go speedier. It becomes literally instantaneous. Hear a zombie. I don't hear any like alarms going off though. So it's definitely annoying. I think I'll just turn it off. Yeah, it is definitely annoying. Oh, we need to make another blade, a blade trap again. So what we'll do is, before we go and continue looting, let's go and get the wire connect. Actually, I think I can just lift it up. Let's just lift it up. Lift. And lift, and we'll take those back home, and we just simply won't use them at all. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty annoying, and we should get another blade trap done. Oh, did the blade trap require like an engine actually? Let's see what the recipe is for the blade trap. I think it required Oh, no. No, it's just normal materials. Okay. Well, in that case, we can make a second one. We should go build the blade trap. I almost forgot. I got so preoccupied with starting to, or did I start building it actually? Let's go see. I got so preoccupied with emptying all my loot that I probably forgot to start building it. I don't think I did. Blade trap requires metal workstation. We definitely did not yet make it. Forged steel 10. Okay. Then mechanical parts, electrical parts. Electrical parts and mechanical parts. Blade trap. Get that going. How long is that going to take, by the way? It's going to take 1.5 minutes. Okay. It's not too bad. And meanwhile, while that is coming along, let's go and finish looting. So we got as far as... we finished the medical floor. So let's head up to the floor after that. Come on, headlights. Come on, headlights. Okay, construction level, or the upper construction level rather. This is where I always start to hope that we're gonna find those headlights. Okay, that's the entire restaurant floor done. Let's drop down into the exercise floor. Now, this is the big one. The working stiff box. Could this have headlights for us, guys? No headlights, but at least we got a tool and die, we got an anvil, we got some forged steel. That's always a good one. Completely silent. Oh, I should check and see if we can see any of those little critters running around. I'm not sure if the LOD would even show them from this far distance. It could be that they're programmed to not be able to show, that only the larger zombies show. I mean, even if we could see some coyotes, that would be something. But I do not see a single living being. Yeah, some coyotes would have been good. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh well. I should probably break this down so we don't have to jump. Oh, is there a roaming... There's a roaming horde coming in. Oh, we better get downstairs then. Okay, let's get downstairs and take care of them. So the hunter class has been slightly useful already, as at least we can see if there's a roaming horde coming in. And that blade trap should be ready by now. We need to get it wired up though. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a chance to wire that up right now. Let's grab it from here and then get the wiring tool set up. And also put it onto our panel so that we can just place it down. See if we can get it into place, even though there's like zombies down there. We'll try. Place that down there. Then oh, bike parts. Biker gave bike parts. No headlights, though. Such a tease. Look at that, guys. We got a bicycle chassis and a bicycle handbars. Both of those from one biker, but no headlights. Such a tease. Such a tease. Okay, let's get this connected now. There we go. Level 167. 30 skill points to use. Every time I jump, I am... You know what I think it is? I think I keep like bumping into this thing here. Let's get rid of this. Okay, let's head back up and finish off looting. I guess we should drop some things off as well. Oh, they're getting into the electric fences. Okay, let's go see what's going on. Oh, there's a whole bunch coming in now. I can hear the footsteps. Let's go continue now. So, where did we leave off? I think we were doing the workout floor. Some ink. Ink always feels like really cool to get, just because it's such a bother to make it. So when you get it for free, that feels really nice. Sounds like the blade trap is hard at work down there. Good little blade trap. You do your job. Sounds like a roaming horde coming in. I'd really like to get this done first. What about the poppin' pills? Let's go quickly do the poppin' pills. Shoot. Oh! They're definitely getting tougher. Ooh, we got a battery. Oh. And a wheel. We got a battery and a wheel, but no headlight. Oh. Again, they're teasing me. They're teasing me. No headlight for you, Missy. We're gonna keep you here suffering forever and ever. You're gonna be captive of this tower forever and ever and ever. Oh, it looks like we are diseased. We're gonna have to go get some antibiotics. Let's go get some antibiotics right away. And we keep on leveling up, which means that the zombies are just gonna get tougher, tougher and tougher, and it could be that just the zombies getting tougher is gonna be like the death of us and the end of the challenge, because if we don't find 2 more headlights, that's all we need, guys, to get this done. 2 more headlights. You know, we might get to the top level and we'll just be infiltrated by, like, demons and never able to finish this. That would be a huge shame. That's all. We also looks like we broke our arm as well. Okay, let's get that all patched up. Yeah, they teased us with a lead car battery and some wheels. No headlights though, right? Let me just double check. Yeah, no headlights. Damn. And did I harvest the cotton, by the way? I think we got distracted by the zombies. I don't think I harvested this cotton, did I? And let's, how much cotton did we get now? We got 24. How much is needed for the king bed? King bed. King-sized bed. 40 cotton. Okay, so we're just gonna have to grow some more cotton. So we can fit 1 more seed right there. So let's make a cotton seed and collect the rest. There, nice. Now we should have an abundance of cotton after a while, and then we can get that king-size bed done. We've got the placeholder waiting here. And then we can finally get our apartment finished. It would be nice to get it finished before we leave. You know, I would like to get that bed finished before we actually get the gyrocopter done. So, we finished looting. I'm not sure what happened at the poppin' pills. I was getting attacked just as they came in. Oh, this is all crashed down. Let's see what happened over here. I'm wondering to myself whether or not I should... Which would be more important at this point? Putting titanium, like, shoes on. We're still missing titanium steel, or leg armor, by the way. So once we get that in, we'll probably be even stronger against the zombies and be able to protect ourselves. So the loot round has been done for this episode. We're on day 54. The next blood moon is in 2 days. So I'm wondering if we should just try and get some more screamers in and try and get more fights going. What about some first aid kits? feel like we need to make some first aid kits. And that needs to be reloaded. We're going to have to make some more turret ammo. That's one thing that we were in the middle of doing. Let's make some of that. For that, we're going to need iron. Turret ammo. Robotic turret ammo. Let's make 500 or 600 maybe. Let's grab some more painkillers. Some blood bags. Let's suck some blood from our system. Use. Oh, I do have some first aid kits here. But we should make more regardless. Some alcohol. What else did we need for this stuff? First aid kit. Bandages, just normal bandages. Any loot bags over here, by the way? No loot bags here. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at what we got. Look at what we got. Look. 4 headlights. They weren't even from a biker. They were from that dude with the plaid shirt. Oh my gosh, guys. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? We can finish this challenge now. As long as we don't mess anything up, as long as we don't get ourselves killed, we can go and we can build this bloody gyrocopter now. I cannot believe that those headlights, and 4 of them, we even have like 2 extra. 4 of them dropped from the, I'm not even sure what the name of that zombie is. I honestly thought that the only ones that would drop it would be the biker and then the janitor, but that guy dropped 4 of these for us. So now, let's just grab all of our gyrocopter stuff. This is the grand finale, guys. This is it. This is it. This is it. We are now going to build our gyrocopter and fly out of here. This is the day. Holy moly. Okay, let's go see. Let's go over to our... And just in time, too, because the demons were getting really bad. Gyrocopter accessories. So what we need is short iron pipe. Let's see, short iron pipe, mechanical part spring. Okay. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this. Mechanical parts, spring. What else did I say? Oh. Pipe. Wow. We are going to be able to complete this challenge, guys, without a single death. And getting all the bits and pieces that we wanted. Gyrocopter accessories. So we've already got the gyrocopter chassis here. Gyrocopter accessories craft. And we're going to have to also think like how we're going to take off with this thing as well, you know? I feel like we need to build like some kind of like takeoff platform above the... Oh, but then the crops are in the way. So this is going to take just under 2 minutes. So let's not risk anything at this point. No more fighting. No more fighting, because I don't want to take any risk that we fail in this thing and then... but I guess then again, well, you know, if they start to build up, that could ruin everything. So let's just be super duper careful now. Super duper careful. And thankfully it's the daytime. And I don't hear any, like... It was one of these guys. No, what is this guy called? Rotting carcass. So it was one of these guys that dropped the 4 headlights. What the hell? What the heck? I am so amazed. Okay, so let's go back up. And yeah, we're gonna have to start to think about how we're gonna take off with this thing. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we're going to be able to finish this challenge, guys. Wow. And it was just like, we were just getting to this kind of point in the challenge that I was like, ugh, like what can I think of to do, you know, like things to do other than just kill zombies, which, you know, there's only so much of that you can take. Oh my goodness, I am so happy about this. Wow. Okay, so let's see. It's going to take 12 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is the accessories done. Look at this, guys, look at this. Look at this, it is white. Now we've got our wheel, we've got our gyrocopter chassis, we've got our gyrocopter accessories, we've got our V8 engine, we've got our lead car battery. Here it goes. Here it goes. 2 minutes. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't even know, like, I don't even know if I should, like, pack together, like, some things for myself, or, you know, like, in a kind of, like, role-playing mentality, or what I should do. I haven't even thought about this, like, there needs to be some kind of grand finale of this. Well, I guess one thing that we could do, in the very least, is just, like, you know, say a goodbye to the building. We never did get around to making the king-sized bed. That should have gone here, unfortunately. But we got close. We got the apartment. Like, otherwise this entire apartment is exactly like it should have been. What I could do, you know, just for the heck of it, I could check and see if there's, like, let me just have a look here quickly at what the king-sized bed looks like. And we could just paint something that looks kind of like it. Let me just see here. So it has like a headboard. So let me see if I can find a piece here that looks like a headboard that has like a little thing sticking up. And we could sort of try and like make something that looks like a bed. So that kind of would work. Cube plate corner 2. Cube plate corner. Let's try this one. And then we just need to rotate it. Like so. And then we need, I guess it's just the flat ones that we had there already. And I think it was just, was it supposed to be this long? I'm not sure if it was supposed to be, I don't think it's supposed to be that long. Yeah, let's do a half one. Yeah, that looks a bit on the long side, to be honest. Okay, let me see. There should be this one here is what we need. And then rotate it around like so. Perfect. And then let's paint this baby to make it look somehow like a bed. So paint, we've got just enough paint for that as well, so that I can feel that we actually finished the apartment, you know, on some level. And if I just look at the picture, so the covers are grey and the headboard is the same wood color as this one. So let's grab that, like so. And if we were to do the sides, that same color, and then just do like white covers, you know? Like so. And then, let's see, what could we do for the covers that would feel like, well, maybe actually let me see, it is actually a gray, it's a light gray color. Is there any texture here that looks like that? I mean, there's the one that's on the floor. Let's look for fabric. Fabric. There's only this one, which is on the walls here. Let's just see what that would look like. Or it could have like this part could be maybe like the pillows. Let me actually just try something. Let's have it so that this is like the sheets coming over, and then we use this fabric here, or like this texture, and do it here. So it's like somehow looking like a bed. And maybe we'll just do the glossy black for the edge. This one. Like so. So that I somehow feel like that we finished this apartment. Yeah, let's just try and imagine that this is now the bed. Let's try and imagine that this is now the bed. And without any like, let's just put like all our things away so that we don't have like any artificial light. So This is pretty much what it was supposed to look like. Let me just get this so she can just have like an empty slot here. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, so our gyrocopter is ready. And let's grab it. And let's say a goodbye to the building. So let's say a goodbye to our... If we just go in order here, how it all started. So let's do a little walkthrough here. Actually, we're gonna need... Okay, we've got the gas. Oh, we're gonna have to build some kind of... I'll tell you what, before we do our goodbyes to the building, I would also like to make like a little platform that we can take off on the roof. So let's go build that quickly before night falls. Let's take the ladder. Yeah, we need something to take off from, you know? Wow, I can't believe that the day has finally come. Crazy. So how the heck are we going to take off with this thing? Because we've got all those trees up there, we've got all those crops. It would be a shame to tear them all down. I mean, not that we're going to need them anymore, of course. But still, it feels like we should just like make a little like ramp to drive off, you know? Just a little ramp of some kind. Let's go up to the rooftop. I cannot believe we're here. It has felt like the longest journey, guys, to get to this point. So there's our trees. Could we build a little ramp over here somewhere? We could just cut these down. Do I have my... We could just literally cut these down so that they're not in the way. Let's cut down these trees even without harvesting them. There. And we could also... oh yeah, I don't have a shovel with me, do I? I'll just use this axe. We'll get rid of this topsoil. Just so we have some room to work with. And then we could make a little ramp and take off from this opening. It's somehow like taking off from like the broken corner feels really fitting as well. And then let's copy the shape. Copy shape. Oh, it's just like a normal cube. Okay. And then we'll mine this stuff out also quickly. Okay, and let's put one more shape down here. Let's not drop down. Good. And then let's construct a little takeoff ramp. And I think maybe just using the wedge narrow would be a good one. These ones here. We'll grab this one, and I'll just copy this over a couple times. I'll get the other wedge pieces. So this one would be this, and then this one would be this, and then that one would be that. Okay. So starting with the last one. So if we set down our gyrocopter somewhere around here, and the wedges start to go, say, from this point on. And then the next piece goes in the same direction. And then the next piece. Not that we really need a ramp to go upwards, considering that we're on a tall building. We don't really need one of these. I mean, I build these all the time when I'm playing, like, you know, just like a normal game, and then I need a ramp for my gyrocopter. And then let's also copy this over and just make like normal cubes as well. I just want to take off like in the most stylish possible way, because wouldn't that just be like hilarious if we took off and just like crashed right away, like crashed into the building or something, just because we took off in a clunky way. So I'd like it to be nice and stylish. And if we have any, we have a whole bunch of, we've actually got a whole bunch. We've got a whole bunch of paint downstairs, or dyes rather. So I feel like we should paint this as well and just make it like super glorious, you know? Let's just copy this over. And what a way to spend our last wood. Oh man. I can't believe we got this finished. Or at least it feels like we're going to get this finished. Now, the last wedge again. And then the second last one. And then this one. And then this one. And then normal blocks. And one more normal block. There. And then the thin wedges, just one more layer of those. Like so. And then these ones. Good. And then we should paint this thing. And let's, of course, we should admire our gyrocopter and tank it up as well, right? There it is. There is our baby. There is our baby with which we're going to escape from this place. It's going to be a bit tricky. I should probably, you know what I should probably do is like make a little bit of space for myself so that I can take a step back a bit. So we don't go falling down. I mean, that would be just hilarious. If we were to fall down off of the building now, wouldn't that just be hilarious? So somewhere here, and then place the gyrocopter here. That should be good enough. There it is, guys! We've got a gyrocopter! I can't believe it! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Let's get it tanked up. Refuel. Oh, it's ready and waiting to set off. I should probably... Oh, because it's gonna... Those things, I should probably lift these ones up so that they don't like bounce off the whatever you call those, the things that rotate, the blades or whatever. These blades, I wonder if I should just like place this a little bit closer to this part here, like about there, so that it doesn't... Maybe we should just like chop down this tree as well, just to be on the safe side. Because that would just be hilarious that the blades started to bounce into the... Yeah, I think this isn't... Oh, that wall actually is a problem. Let me just go here and just go a little bit that way. I think it'll be okay. Okay. Then, what I would like to do, just to make this, you know, our takeoff as stylish as possible, let's paint this thing. And since I love my black color, let's make like a black line down the middle. How much paint do I have? I've got only 17 paint. So let's go and get... we're not going to need those dyes anymore. So all those dyes we could scrap for paint at this point, they are not going to have any use anymore. It's kind of cool that we had a chance to like loot the building one last time as well. I have to admit, after that last looting, I was like, ugh, this is never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Because I was figuring that we would eventually find like those missing headlights from just loot from the building, but that one zombie saved our butt. So, the dyes. These ones here. Let's grab all the dyes. We can scrap those for paint. I guess I could just grab the whole thing, and we'll scrap. I could have just scrapped them directly, I guess, from here. I should have done that, actually. If there's one thing I wish actually, like, stacked in this game, I wish it was the dyes. Let's grab the rest of that stuff. Let's go up and paint it a nice speedy color. And then what we'll do is we'll do a recap of everything we've gone through. we'll do a recap of where it all started, where it led to, and we'll have a last look at our stats as well, and then we'll take off with the gyrocopter. We'll tell our like goodbyes to the building, and thank it for taking good care of us. It has taken good care of us, by the way. What an interesting challenge this has been, because the building pretty much offers everything you need to survive, and that's probably why it was originally chosen. I just don't know whether that was Glock9 or who was the original creator of this challenge, but at least Glock9, at least Javoodle have done this challenge, and some other YouTubers as well. If anyone knows who was the originator, I think it was Glock, but if it wasn't, if you guys know the originator of this challenge, do tell me in the comments. I would love to know. So, we need a nice glossy center, like so. And since the gyrocopter is kind of in the way, we can't paint that. Let's try now. There we go. And should we do it like sort of like pixel art? Let's do it sort of like pixel art, like it's like a an arrow of some kind. I'm not sure if that would look good, really. Nah, that doesn't look good. Let's just do... Let's make another color stripe. Maybe the metal red. And then the outer stripe could just be, I don't know, white. Nice speedy colors. Like so. And then just to make the takeoff spot like nice and consistent and stylish looking. Well, this one we could paint actually just a glossy black. The sides. Like so. And like so. And then the bottom here could be this color. Get that all consistent looking. Well, are we out of... Not yet. We're not out of paint yet. Nope. Okay. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Nice, strong colors. So, at this point, guys, we've got our gyrocopter. It's time to take off, but before we do, let's go downstairs, all the way to the bottom, all the way to where it all began, and just do a recap of, like, what we did to survive in this entire building. So, starting from the very bottom, we're gonna have to take down some zombies. I hope there's not any bad ones, because I don't want to die now. There's some zombie on the upper levels there. Yeah, if there is some wandering horde or something, I'm not sure if I even want to risk it at this point anymore. Unless, oh, I should repair this, by the way. And let's get let's at least get the healing stuff down here, just in case something really bad happens. Wouldn't it be hilarious if they just started like dropping the headlights left and right now? That'd be hilarious. Okay, let's go back to where it all started. We started in this lobby here, and I started off with 2 apple seeds, a bag of dried fruit, and some beef jerky, and then the lamp mod for your helmet. Those 4 items. And then the very first thing that we did was, I think what we did is we ran in. We didn't have any armor. We didn't have any weapons. We ran in. We went upstairs. Of course, this all had stairs back then. I think we went over here. We ran around here before we did anything else. If I remember correctly, we ran around here. We went up the stairs to this level over here. We hopped up here, and we took out the mobs in this office area. Oh, I know what we did. We collected a whole bunch of chairs from this office, and we also collected chairs from the cafe underneath. As we ran through there, we collected chairs, and we scrapped them to make a club. That's right. So there was chairs down one level below. There's a cafe that goes along this edge here, and we grabbed chairs from there. We grabbed chairs from there. We made a club. We came running through. We took care of all the mobs that were in this area, and then there was like one feral over here. We took care of him with a wooden club, and we came and we planted these 2 trees, these 2 apple trees right here, and this is where it all started. And then I think what we did next is clear out. We probably went downstairs with the club and we started to like kill zombies. We started to clear out these first 3 levels, and we started to very slowly set up our home here. Let me just go take care of those zombies because they are completely disturbing and distracting me from my beautiful last words of this challenge. Hopefully there's not a lot of them here. I don't want to take any risks at this point. No more risks. What else happened? This guy is stuck there. Oh, here he comes. And of course, the biker is dropping some wheels. Okay, can I get some peace and quiet, please? I have some things to talk about. Come on now, zombies. It's time for me to leave. You can have back your tower. It's all yours. It's time for me to go. So, yeah, and so with that wooden club, it all started. That one wooden club. And then, of course, we ran around here like, you know, there was this pile of rocks here that we started to mine to get like some stone so we could make ourselves a stone axe. And there was also some wooden benches along here that we got our first wood from. And then, you know, one thing led to another, and before you know it, we are at this situation where we have a nice luxury apartment. We've got our full armor, we've got our full set of weapons. And let's just have one last look at our apartment here. And then, of course, at some point, so our first crops that we set up were up here. There's this little like balcony here, kind of in a natural way, because this is the front of the building. There's the sign below, and we set up this little balcony for our very first crops. And we also then started to build or like plant more trees here as well. And then later on, we went up to the rooftop and we cleared it out, and we made a whole bunch of crops and trees up there as well. And then of course, there's our luxury apartment as well, right? So let's have one last look at our luxury apartment before we head up and we take off with our gyrocopter. So the bedroom, we never got the king-size bed for, but we just painted that to make it look that way. We made a tailoring bench, we made a writing desk, we have our nice little luxurious kitchen here with a working oven, our drinks, our workstation over here, our forages with their little nooks, our chemistry station, our metal workstation. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. And I can hear that there's a wandering horde downstairs. I think there is. Oh, man. Well, these guys just don't want to say goodbye to me. They're like, no, cats, don't leave us. Don't leave us. What are we going to do without you? And as far as the horde nights go, it all started with just like a couple of hatches, and then I just took away like the stairs that were here, and it looks really messy now. And then at some point we added the electric fences, and then of course this blade trap has been the last thing that we did. So yeah, goodbye horde base. It has served us well. Goodbye turret. Goodbye robotic sledge. Goodbye blade traps. Goodbye zombies. Oh man, is there still somebody down there? I can hear a voice. Where are they? Oh, I can't. Oh, he's down here. Okay, now it's peace and quiet. It is time to go. Let's get up there. Goodbye construction level, goodbye offices, goodbye restaurant, and the law firms, and the workout floor, and the luxury penthouses at the very top. It is time for us to leave, guys. Off we go. Off we go. It is time. The end has come, finally. And of course, at some point we also set up these little catwalks just so it wouldn't be so dangerous to traverse this upper part. This is how we took out, like, having these helped us take out, like, the rooftop, like, mobs that were really, really tough. And then up we go to the rooftop and say goodbye to our crops. Let's have one last look at the crops as well. What we accomplished with the crops. So we made a whole bunch of snares here. We made a whole bunch of crops up here. And then a whole bunch of, like, trees, apple trees. So I just wanted to quickly insert something in that we completely forgot to look at before we take off. And let's just have a look at a final look at our stats, guys. So we got to player level 170. We didn't die a single time. We were very close that one time that we got trapped in our horde base, though. Very close. That was very traumatic. We've traveled 144 kilometers. We've crafted 7,371 items. We have we were loot stage 766, wellness 298. So it was up to 300 at some point, but I guess we got injured or something. And yeah, those are the stats. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's get on our gyrocopter. Goodbye, Dishong Tower. Off we go, off we go, off we go. Freedom at last. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. So that's what our crop area looks like from outside. And there's the broken out, there's like 2 corners that are broken out like that. And we have fallen many times down those areas, and it's very laggy, by the way. The catwalk, guys, can you imagine how crazy we were to build that entire catwalk that, like, wrapped around the entire building? We almost dropped down that catwalk at some point. And there's our little first crop area down there. So I think it is time to fly off into the sunset. I'm just going to turn off the UI. Thank you so much, guys, for going along on this crazy journey with me. I hope you enjoyed this challenge as much as I did. I am definitely going to be doing more Dishong Tower challenges just for my own amusement at some point. If you do try doing this challenge, let me know what your experience was in the comments. I would love to hear how it went for you, and if you have any questions of how I did something or any questions about Darkness Falls, let me know.